So what would you think is a age? Because I know that's another question people may have is, hey, my daughter's 6.
Yeah.
But she's running track, or she's he's playing basketball or whatever, but he's having trouble with his knee or his ankle, his shoulder, whatever.
Yep.
What would you say to a parent like that, trying to make a decision?
So in chiropractic school, we do learn how to treat from birth to, senior citizens.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to treat them appropriate to their tissue physiology. You're going to treat them appropriate to that age, right? So what a child deals with and how they respond to a chiropractic adjustment is going to be different than you, who's been working out with weights and are like really muscular and tight. Little kids, it's interesting, they respond quicker than adults to chiropractic treatment.
Oh, wow.
And you don't have to work as hard as a provider, as a doctor of chiropractic. You don't have to work as hard to make a difference in that individual spine or that ankle or that knee. And honestly, Dr. Matt has gone to extra training to work with kids, with moms, with pregnancy, and does a phenomenal job treating even newborns, infants, and even young kids. Gymnastics is growing leaps and bounds, specifically in Knoxville.
Oh, wow.
There's several gyms in town that do a lot of gymnastics at early ages, 5, 6, 7 years old. And those little 5, 6, 7-year-olds will come home and be like, Mom, my knee hurts, I fell doing gymnastics or whatever. And there's no better place for that child to be than in the expertise of Dr. Matt's office and being treated for and assessed with his knowledge base.
That sounds like the answer.
Yeah, and it's everybody. Bert mentioned how they respond. They generally do respond quite quick. But also to that point, it's also, I think, when people think about the chiro and what we do, we manipulate and mobilize joints. That's so crazy important. But just as he mentioned that you scale it. You scale what you're doing. So what we do with an adjustment for like an adult's neck or whatever, if it's a 2-year-old, you're not really making stuff pop and go crazy like that. Those joints are still very much developing.
Well, it's light. It's just light touches that
absolutely.
You just hold,
and a little bit of stimulus to the area just to kind of really wake up some of those tissues that you're trying to have come online. But you just kind of scale back that force and everything to where you're working on a 7-day-old that's not latching and not having all these other kind of issues, and so at that point it is just like a light press and light touch, but it's the biggest thing there is just being able to kind of touch and feel, and like, okay, going back to the assessment piece, like, all right, what is not moving right? But the delivery of the adjustment looks wildly different than that of an adult.
Yeah, it's literally like just a touch.
Wow.
Compared to like when I adjust you. Yeah. It feels like we're doing WWF.
Man. When you jumped on my back for my shoulder, I said, I'm about to pass out.